Is the LINQ Hotel and Casino the best budget hotel on the Las Vegas Strip? Find out next on Jaycation. Hey, what's up, Jaycationers? Welcome back to another video here in the Las Vegas series. Today we are staying over at the LINQ Hotel and Casino. We're gonna explore the whole casino grounds, check out the LINQ Promenade, the high roller, and the little zip line that they have here, as well as give you a little room review and show you the restaurants that are around the casino. The LINQ is pretty much one of the cheaper hotels on the Las Vegas Strip. It used to be the Imperial Palace, which I've stayed at in the past. So I see how they remodeled it and how nice it is now. So I wanna show you guys why this is one of the best budget hotels to stay at. For 3 nights, I spent $170 total. That's with resorts fees and all. So 170 bucks, that is not bad. Now let's go inside and check out the LINQ. Right behind me is Guy Fieri's Vegas Kitchen, and it is right outside of the LINQ between Harrah's and the LINQ near the Carnival Court. This is the entrance over here. We're gonna show you a few places. Now, I've been having Dunkin' Donuts for the last couple of days. The LINQ actually has 2 different locations, one on each end of the casino. So if you're looking for Dunkin' Donuts, they have 2 of them there. And let's go inside and show you a few more of the restaurants that they have available here. They also have a LINQ Wine and Spirits here if you need to pick up some booze or some drinks or some water. They have it all right here when you enter. And this right here is the Dunkin' on the south side of the LINQ. And there's one on the opposite end right by the parking lot entrance. One of the advantages of staying over at the LINQ itself is the LINQ Promenade. Now, the LINQ Promenade is actually one of the best areas in all of the Las Vegas Strip to check out a few restaurants, a few bars. They even have some candy shops. They have the Gordon Ramsay Fish and Chips spot here. And they also have the only In-N-Out burger on the Las Vegas Strip. The other In-N-Out burgers are, you know, kind of across the 15 freeway and scattered around Vegas, but they have the only walk-in In-N-Out burger here. If you want to do the FlyLink zip line, right in front are tickets where you can purchase it in these kiosks, and you don't even have to deal with people, and you can just buy your tickets here. And right in front, you also got Jimmy Buffett's Margaritaville. I've gone there a few times in the past in my 20s. And if you're not a Dunkin' Donuts fan and you want some Starbucks in the morning, they have a Starbucks here on the LINQ Promenade. I love how Gordon Ramsay Fish and Chips has UK phone booth, the typical red phone booth as their entrance and their exit. It's amazing. Walking down, you got the Breeze Daiquiri Bar with the entrance to the Flamingo, which we're gonna eventually cover one of these days. And I Love Sugar, which you can go upstairs and have some sugary cocktails up there. One of my favorite places in all of the LINQ is O'Shea's. You could actually play cards over there, some blackjack, and even more fun is you could play beer pong, which I did about a month ago on the 4th of July weekend with my cousin EJ and his friends. So O'Shea's is a great place. You can go in there and play beer pong, and it's within the property of the LINQ. Right next to it is the Chayo Tequila Bar, right here. I've been here a long time ago, once upon a time. They also have Off the Strip Bistro over here too. Y'all's in the hats like I am, and I wear those, you know, those pork pie Bruno Mars fedora hats. Well, they have a Gurin Bros hat shop here where they have tons of those pork pie hats and those flat billed hats over here. Look at that. Looking for souvenirs? Well, they have their Las Vegas souvenir shops over here, which are all over. And with the Raiders now in Vegas, Silver and Black Nation, they got a bunch of Raider gear here. Down the way, we have a Virgil's Barbecue Bar, and the Tilted Kilt is still alive here in Las Vegas. In San Diego, we've had a few Tilted Kilts closed down, and I don't think we even have any more around town. Check out the Tilted Kilts Happy Hour, Sunday to Wednesday, 10 p.m. to close, Monday to Friday, 3 to 7 p.m., $2 off beer, wine, and well cocktails, and $7 appetizers. Not bad. Over this way, you have Flour and Barley Brick Oven Pizza, right next to the In-N-Out. This is the first In-N-Out I've seen without a drive-thru, but this is one of the more popular ones because it's right smack dab in the middle of the strip. Right up along that way is where we're gonna go to next, and it's the pool at the LINQ. So we're gonna check out the pool a little bit later, but right below it is the American Beer and Cocktails Bar next to Jaw Burritos, which has sushi burritos. Nice fusion food here. We also got Ice Bar, which is a pretty cool spot, and San Francisco's own Ghirardelli down the way right before you hit the LINQ wheel right here. Wanna go over to Ice Bar, dress up in a parka, and have some drinks? Right next to Brooklyn Bowl It looks like they have Ludacris playing some live music here soon. Now they also have Honolulu Cookie Company, which I saw over in Waikiki. Very popular spot, and since this is the 9th island, I can see why they have a Honolulu Cookie Company here. For getting your socks and bottoms, well, they have a socks and bottoms store right here. And they're not boring. You're actually gonna get some flair to it. So Jimmy Kimmel has a comedy club here, and he is currently my favorite late night talk show host. He's great. And David Letterman is my all-time favorite. Who are your favorite late night talk show hosts? Comment below. Now we're approaching the Yard House, and across from it is Pier 30, which is like a surf/skate shop. Okay, so we're getting to the end, and they have Maxie's Las Vegas right here. Breakfast, lunch, and dinner cocktails. So if you wanna go to Maxie's, check it out. They have a dish called the world famous Benedict box. Nice. There's the monorail passing by, right next to the high roller. So we made it to the end of the LINQ Promenade, and that's where the high roller Ferris wheel is. It's about a 40-minute ride, and it's $34.75 per adult. On their happy hour, they have 2 for $60, I believe, and they open up at 4 o'clock, and they're open until about 12 in the morning. So if you ever want to do this, check it out. I don't know if I'm gonna go up there. 40 minutes is a long time to be up in that pod. But what's really cool about it is you can go up there and have a drink, check out the best views of the Las Vegas Strip. Over here you can play back to back to back beer pong, especially if you're with a group of people. It's definitely a fun time. This is where we hung out last time. Going up this escalator is the original Hash House A Go-Go in Las Vegas. Now, if you're trying to get access to the monorail, you have to hop over to Harrah's, but it's just right across the way over here by the parking lot. Now, parking for hotel guests is actually included, unlike in MGM properties where you have to pay the extra $15 a day. So yeah, now that I'm a hotel guest here at the LINQ, I get free parking at the LINQ. So that was a good plus. And if you're looking for rideshare, the rideshare is over this way as well. We took a rideshare over to XS earlier this week. Alright, Jaycationers, so we made it over to the pool here at the LINQ. It's called Influence, and they actually check out your ID before you go in here. So yeah, you have to be a certain age to get in here. And yeah, it looks like a big party in here. Everybody here has flamingo floaties, which is pretty cool. And you can see the LINQ surrounding it. Nice area, and there's also some shade here for most of the day. All right, Jaycationers, so it looks like they have day beds, cabanas, private rooms here which you can rent out. They also have a separate little jacuzzi pool over here with see-through glass, a nice little bar here. So it's a pretty cool spot for adults. You can see the LINQ Promenade from here. You can see the high roller and the flamingo. Now, Jaycation, if you're liking this video so far, please give it a thumbs up. It really helps distribute it throughout YouTube. Please consider subscribing to Jaycation, as I have Las Vegas, San Diego, Hawaii, and world content, food and travel videos. Now back to the video. They also have a spot here where you can play cornhole, and they also have an 8-ball rec room here overlooking the high roller. Look at that, that's awesome, huh? And you can also get a separate entrance to Virgil's Real Barbecue if you're hungry, laying out by the pool all day. So we're back in the room, Jaycationers, and I'll give you a little room tour of this later when we clean up the room towards the end of the trip. But I wanted to talk about registration. So for registration, I've gotten a few comments from my past hotel review videos, like, do you have to actually see a person and show them your ID and all that stuff? Well, the answer to that is no, you don't. You actually can check in via the Caesars Rewards app if that's what you booked it through, and you can also go to a kiosk. You can scan your own ID on there and your credit card for incidentals. It'll print out directions to how you can get to your room on this sheet of paper, and it'll print out 2 keys for you, and you're good to go. So for those of you asking about having non-human interaction because of, you know, the era that we're in, you actually don't have to talk to anybody, and they won't touch your IDs or anything. You can use the kiosks, and it's a really smooth, simple process. It will take you about 3 to 4 minutes to get done. Another thing they have by the elevators is LINQ Express. You can get your pastries, your breakfast, and your coffee over here. Alright, Jaycationers, so we're here at Gordon Ramsay Fish and Chips. 23 bucks altogether. You get 3 pieces of fish. You get your fries with the jalapeno, the sriracha aioli, the tartar sauce, and a root beer, any type of soda that you want. Now, this is right here on the LINQ Promenade. I've always wanted to try this. I'm a big fish and chips guy, so let's try it out. So they give you 3 different choices of how you want your fries to be made. And I got it with like the spicy jalapeno way. Oh, that's good. like a healthier chili cheese fries. I like it. That's good stuff. And their sriracha aioli, it's pretty money. Now let's try out their fish. Put a little bit of malt vinegar in there. Here you go, tartar sauce. That is very tasty fish and chips. I'm liking this. They could have actually given me a little more lime, a little more lemon, but I could have asked for another one, but I just didn't. Anyways, we'll put the lemon in it. Use the sriracha aioli this time around. I'm feeling that sriracha aioli for sure. Yummy. So they do have some indoor seating. They have outdoor seating. They were really fast. Right when I ordered it, it was already ready to go. Gordon Ramsay Fish and Chips, I give it a thumbs up. Nice area here. I'm a fish and chips fiend, so yeah. Let's head back up to the room and give you a little room tour now. Alright, Jaycationers, now it's time for the room review. We just booked a standard 2-queen bed room, and it was about $179 for 3 nights, which is an amazing deal. Sunday to Wednesday, we stayed here for the Monday night football game, which the Raiders won in epic fashion. It was awesome. But now we are here in the room. Room was awesome. First things first, I gotta say is that I stayed here when it was Imperial Palace and the walls were paper thin, and I couldn't even hear the neighbors on this actual trip. So wow, that's really good. They really did a great job renovating these rooms. I like the jackpot sign here in the back. The bed was really comfortable. The sheets were good. Only 2 pillows per bed. They don't provide you with extra pillows, but you probably could ask for more. But I'm a pillow guy. Are you guys a pillow person? Comment down below, how many pillows does it take for you to sleep comfortably? As for the room itself, I really like that they have the refrigerator. Of course, Caesars properties mainly have refrigerators, which I enjoy, and this was like the lowest, one of the lowest tiers of a Caesars property. And a nice safe, that's a definite plus. I definitely took advantage of the safe, put all my equipment in there, and we brought waters and everything and put it into the refrigerator. The bathroom was okay. I don't like how they have the communal shampoo, conditioner, and soap where it's locked to the wall. I just don't really trust that. I like to just have the separate toiletries because you never know what they can put into those boxes. The sink wasn't the cleanest, but you know, we dealt with it. I mean, it was an okay sink. The shower was nice and warm and it was spacious. The throne itself, you sit up high, just so you guys know, you're sitting up high on the throne. All in all, it was a nice experience. I really like this almost floor to ceiling mirror that they have here, and the closet, they provide you with a bunch of hangers, your ironing board and your iron, and more mirrors over this way. And then we have a view of the Harrah's pool. There's also a lot of outlets around here and Ethernet, hard Ethernet wires, so if you need to do your work, my friend Clark sat where I'm sitting right now and did a lot of his work while we were here. It's a nice long counter, and then it extends out at the end, but me and Clark actually agree that we should have actually had like a round table here because it would have looked a little nicer. All in all, we thought this room was great. Give it a thumbs up, especially for 3 nights, $179. You can't beat that. And it looks like there's also a few USB chargers around here too, so you know, there's a lot of pluses to staying over here at the LINQ. All right, we're here with my friend Clark.
What's up, Jaycationers?
Yeah, he's a Dodger fan, but we're Raider Nation.
Raider Nation, baby.
He's gonna talk a little bit about the internet because he did a lot of work while he was here. What did you think of the internet? Fast, slow, medium?
So the internet here was pretty fast, and the way it works here is 2 devices are free. If you're gonna add an extra device after that, it becomes $14.99 per device per day. So keep that in mind if you make the decision to buy internet here or get internet here.
Yeah, because that happened to me over in Paris. We didn't know we were charged like $75. Luckily, we were able to get that removed. Just be aware that on Caesars properties, you're only allowed 2 free devices. So I didn't link. I still used my internet here on my phone, and it actually worked pretty well. The reception here on the 15th floor is pretty good.
Yeah, I did several Zoom calls here, so if you plan to do things like that here, video conferencing, the internet here is solid.
Awesome. Thanks, Adi.
Thanks, Kuya.
Another great thing about this room was the air conditioner. The air conditioner itself was freaking freezing. Now it would make weird sounds when it starts up at night, but honestly it didn't really bother me because once it was fired up, it was nice and cold in here. And when you do set it to like 66 or 67, it really becomes an icebox in here. And the hotel as a whole is pretty darn cold. Even in the lobby, me and Clark were talking about, we're like, dang, it's pretty cold down here. And then when we walked outside, we're like, oh, it's kind of cool. But we figured out that we were just standing in front of the entrance where the draft of the cool air conditioning is coming out onto the LINQ Promenade. So they really do have great air conditioning here at the LINQ, and they keep you nice and cool. Another thing, they have a luggage rack over here, and the TV works perfectly fine. Nice HD. We were watching Sports Center, watching the Raiders come back win, so it was great. And yeah, overall, I would definitely suggest the LINQ. They also have a nice pool. It's a 21 and over pool called Influence, which you see on your room key card. And yeah, parking is free, so that's another plus. The last place I had to stay at, New York, I had to pay 15 bucks a day. So I think in Caesars properties, it's different, or at least here at the LINQ, it's guests get parking complimentary, as parking should be in Vegas, unfortunately, but it's not. So that's one of my scams and ripoffs in Las Vegas, is parking. But anyways, guys, I hope you like this video of the LINQ. Please like it. It really helps distribute it throughout YouTube. Have you ever stayed here at the LINQ, or are you planning to? Comment down below if you have any questions or thoughts. If you want to see me review any other hotels in Las Vegas in the future, please comment that as well. Let me know where you want to see me next on my next trip here in Vegas. We'll see you in the next one. Please subscribe to Jaycation. I have a ton of Las Vegas, San Diego, Hawaii, and world travel videos, and a ton more food stuff to come, so please subscribe. If you want to support me even more in 2021, please check out my Patreon, Teespring, and PayPal on the links down below, and we'll see you guys in the next one. Viva Las Vegas, baby! And in the words of me, stay traveling, Jaycationers.